All right, thank you, Elizabeth. The first of several anti-abortion bills at the 2021 Montana Legislature had their first committee hearings today at the Capitol, prompting very strong emotions on both sides of this issue. The big difference, though, this session, as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, these bills have a much better chance at becoming state law.
The House Judiciary Committee heard two bills on Tuesday, one that would ban abortions in Montana after 20 weeks of pregnancy, and another to place restrictions on abortion-inducing pills, or so-called chemical abortions. The latter bill would require these pills to be dispensed only in person, require the woman to sign several consent forms, and prohibit distribution of the pills at college campuses or schools. Lucia Marood of Students for Life said college-age women are being marketed these drugs by unscrupulous distributors.
Every phone can become an abortion vendor capable of distributing chemical abortion pills. This kind of anonymous purchase also allows abusers to get the pills and gives them the capacity to slip a pill into the food or drink of unsuspecting women and force them to have an unwanted abortion.
Opponents said the bill is an insult to women, essentially saying they can't make their own reproductive decisions, even after they've been raped.
Let me get this straight. So now, in addition to the risk of pregnancy from forced sex by a partner or someone else, House Bill 171 wants us to be subjected to the extreme barriers to accessing basic medical care after the assault.
Abortion opponents also lined up for House Bill 136, which creates the abortion ban after 20 weeks of pregnancy. They called it a constitutionally allowable protection both for the unborn and women because, they assert, later-term abortions are more likely to go wrong. But they also said they hope it's just one small step toward banning all abortions.
I firmly believe that the day will soon come when the United States Supreme Court will see the error of its ways and overturn Roe v. Wade in its entirety. But until it does, we'll continue to chip away around the edges to save the lives of as many women and children as possible.
Opponents, however, said these types of bans have often been struck down by the courts, and such action is even more likely in Montana, with its strict constitutional privacy protections.
Our constitutional right to privacy in Montana extends much further than the federal right to privacy. We urge you to vote no, to leave medical decisions to patients and their providers, and to save the state from a lengthy court battle.
The committee will hear two additional abortion-related bills Wednesday, including one to require that women wanting an abortion must be given a chance to see an ultrasound and listen to the heartbeat of the fetus. The committee plans to vote on the bills by Friday and will likely send them to the House floor next week, where, with a strong Republican majority, they very well could pass. Republican lawmakers in Montana have passed similar bills many times in the past 16 years, only to see them vetoed by Democratic governors. But our new governor, Greg Gianforte, is a Republican and very much pro-life. If he signs any of these bills, get ready for a court battle. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
The bills heard today are sponsored by Representative Sharon Griep of Florence and Lola Sheldon Galloway of Great Falls.